Thank you very much for joining me. I'm meteorologist Brian Shields. As we head into the weekend, I want to get into your forecast with the winds, some rain around, and a look at the dust over time. Another surge of dust is headed our way. I'll get to that in a moment, but right now we have that front moving by Bermuda, the Bahamas, Cuba, near Jamaica, Cayman Islands, Belize, Honduras. We're going to see that rain chance pick up, and a big system moving into the U.S. over toward California and the Pacific Northwest, and lots in the way of rain and snow for at least parts of the Atlantic region of Canada. Here's the front. You see it here with the cloud cover, bringing scattered showers to Cuba, parts of the Bahamas, back through the Cayman Islands, Belize, Yucatan, and Mexico, even around Guatemala, El Salvador, Nicaragua. A little surge of some of that moisture down through Costa Rica and Nicaragua, as well as Panama. Now, we get a look at the front moving in. As this front moves in, the winds shift around. So the winds are going to turn more out of the northeast than out of the north. In Belize, for example, today about 77 degrees, 25 degrees Celsius. Saturday, tomorrow, 73, about 23 degrees Celsius. Scattered showers the next couple days, and then those will be moving away. As we get into Jamaica, the front not there yet, but that will be sliding our way. As we go throughout the day today, winds out of the southeast at 15. But once that front passes by on Sunday, winds will be more out of the northeast, and that will give us a little drop in some of the temps. You'll notice that a lot at night. That's when it is definitely, of course, it's usually cooler at night because it's dark, but we're going to feel that front a little bit more during the nighttime hours. There are the winds coming down out of the north behind the front. This is by Saturday. By Saturday, very close to Jamaica. This is the cold front right through here near the Turks and Caicos, eastern Cuba, back through Belize. You see some of the gustier winds, some of the winds 80 kilometers an hour to about 50 miles per hour. We'll have some gust, and then that front moves by. It starts to weaken right near the Turks, Caicos, Haiti, and sliding back toward Nicaragua by the time we get into Sunday. You see in Jamaica, winds more north and northeast as we work our way into the second half of the weekend. So we're going to see a little shift in those winds behind the front. Now I want to get into the dust. So here's the Caribbean, here's Africa, this is the Atlantic. We're seeing this blue shading here. I know it's a little hard to see, but I want to show you this map. We have that dust in place. A lot of us have the dust now. Now I just want to take you out in time. Once we get into the weekend, it's going to relax some. The dust will be a little bit better. This is Sunday into Monday, mainly the white shading around, but see this next surge of dust that will be moving in. So by the middle of next week, Eastern Caribbean, Trinidad and Tobago, Guyana, right up through Dominica, even over toward Antigua and Barbuda, a better chance of some of that dust moving in. So another surge of that by the middle of next week. I'll keep you posted on that. Here are those scattered showers at the front. I want to widen out the view in just a second. Costa Rica, Panama, some of that rain. Trinidad and Tobago, occasionally we get some of these isolated showers back through Grenada. Trinidad, we could get some isolated flooding. We'll monitor that. Again, not widespread, but a few areas just with a bit of a surge of moisture. Guyana and Suriname. Cuba, Cayman Islands, better chance of that rain as we swing our way into our Saturday. This is Saturday. The green on the map, that is the rain where you see the yellows. That's where it's a little bit heavier. That's why I was mentioning Roatan over toward Honduras, better chance of rain. Providencia, San Andres, we could see some of those showers around. Haiti, Dominican Republic, passing shower. And then you see on Sunday, get back toward St. Lucia, Martinique, Barbados, passing shower with that easterly flow. So here's the front that's moving by. Here's Bermuda. I mentioned the Atlantic region of Canada, some rain and snow over toward Nova Scotia, for example, in a big system bringing the potential of some slides, flooding, higher terrain snow as you get back toward California and the Pacific Northwest. Much of the United States through Central America, very quiet and cold. Now, as we go out in time, and we approach the new year, there's going to be a few mini fronts moving in. Now, as we get into Sunday, this is Sunday, you see spotty showers possible. Much of the U.S. is dry. Much of Mexico is dry. But then we get these little fronts moving in. And what that does is kind of reinforce the front that we're having right now. So that'll bring another shot of cooler weather toward Florida and the Bahamas by the time we get into next week. This is January 1st, the new year. The middle of next week, another front moving in, and we'll see another little front starting to work across. So tracking kind of these mini fronts as we work our way into next week. So Jamaica, spotty showers, especially tomorrow and Sunday as that front continues to move in. About a 40% chance the next couple days through the Cayman Islands. Some extra clouds around. That is a sign that that front is basically basically on top of us. Trinidad and Tobago, isolated to scattered. 30 to 40% chance of some showers, 30% chance in Grenada. And I mentioned, again, we could see a few areas taking on a little bit of water. St. Vincent the Grenadines, rain chance 20 to 30%, and a 20% chance in Barbados. But Sunday, Monday, we could see a few showers. St. Lucia, see the rain chance up a little bit this weekend, about a 30% chance, about a 30 to 40% chance in St. Lucia by Sunday. Rain chance holding at 20% in Martinique. A little bit drier. Dominica, rain chance is pretty minimal. Rain chance stays pretty minimal. Guadeloupe, only a 10% chance, 10 to 20% chance. Antigua and Barbuda, about a 10 to 20% chance. St. Kitts, Nevis, and Montserrat. Same thing as we get over toward Anguilla and St. Bart's. Rain chance, a minimal 10%. St. Martin, Saba, and Statia, not a lot of action. Watching some of the dust. Puerto Rico does bump up. Tail end of the front moves in later this weekend. Rain chance will be slightly higher. U.S. and British Virgin Islands, passing shower possible. Tail end of the front moves in Sunday into Monday. Dominican Republic, rain chance about 30% on Sunday. Get over toward Haiti, a passing shower as the front kind of dies as it kind of works in. So a 20% chance. Could see a few more Turks and Caicos with some extra clouds with that front. Rain chance across the Bahamas, just kind of sliding by from north to south with a front. 50% chance tomorrow. Cuba seeing some of the rain kind of moving into the eastern end as that front moves by. 50% chance the next couple days in Belize. Then I was showing you earlier in this video, that front moves in and the showers will start to exit off to the east. Same thing over toward the Yucatan. Next couple days, 50% chance. 20 to 30% chance in Aruba. Could see a passing shower. Curacao, could see a passing shower in Bonaire. 40 to 50% chance in Bermuda, just with that front kind of lingering. A 50% chance the next few days in Costa Rica, and about a 50 to 60% chance in Guyana and Suriname. I'm going to be watching the elevated chance of rain, isolated flooding. Keep me posted in the comments. We'll have more moisture around active this time of year. Passing shower in northern Venezuela, especially northeastern Venezuela. So the front moving by for some of us today, especially in the North Caribbean. We'll have some cooler nights. Gusty winds at times, I was mentioning that. Some of the winds could gust as high as about 80 kilometers an hour, and we'll be tracking the dust in our southern zones. Again, that next surge of dust working in as we get into next week, and I'll continue to monitor any of those earthquakes. So thank you for joining me. We'll track the front together. Have a great weekend ahead.